A federal judge says a painting of Jesus that was hanging in a Slidell, Louisiana courthouse was unconstitutional. The judge sided with the American Civil Liberties Union. The ACLU had sued last year after an unidentified person complained the picture of Jesus violated the so-called separation of church and state. But the judge says he will not make court officials take down the picture. They changed the display a few months ago to add portraits of other historic lawgivers. The judge says a reasonable observer would not see the larger display as religious. Pat?
You know, we're following this insanity that's been brought about by several Supreme Court decisions. They need to clarify this stuff. And there was one thing called the lemon test that Judge Scalia said it's like a ghoul that has risen from the grave. We need to stick a stake in its heart and put it out, to rest. But the Supreme Court has really violated the Constitution, and they've brought out something that never was intended in the First Amendment. The First Amendment doesn't say what they say it says. And they have done violence to the religious traditions of this nation. America was founded as a Christian nation. In 1892, the Supreme Court said, quote, "This is a Christian nation." That's in the official records of the Supreme Court. They've gone a long way since then, to the detriment, in my opinion, of the life of this nation, and such things as our veneration of Jesus and the Christian traditions. It's just not right what they're forcing, and this one judge says take down the picture. So instead of taking down the picture, they put up pictures of Charlemagne and all these other people. They're not on the level with Jesus, but there they are, so they can say, well, this is actually a secular display, not a religious display, just to force themselves into this Supreme Court mandate. Hopefully, before our life is over, the Supreme Court will clarify itself, but so far it hasn't. Lee?
It was judges, not